Welcome to the second playtest of Dimm City RPG. I am your forever DM, TPKDM. Here we've got Ian Lackey playing as Lemmy, Matt Pini playing as Rex Steele, and Tim, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Timothy Kirk. I write role playing games, and I'm playing Hieronymus Grit.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. All right, so our last game, there was a kerfluffle in one of our other friends who's having a power outage at his house right now. Apartment? Or was it Lemmy's apartment?
Thank you. I think it was Lemmy's apartment.
Yeah, I think it was my apartment.
All right, groovy, Lemmy. All right, so you guys were ambushed by a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros juggernaut assassin that busted in through the door, or didn't bust into the door. He was let in by a snake that had entered your apartment stealthily, right? And then there was also a warthog, I do believe.
That sounds right.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Is that correct? I think that's
Think so.
correct. I think that's correct.
Yeah, it was Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, it was Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah. Yeah, there was a warthog, rhinoceros, and a snake. That is correct. All right, good deal. All right, so anyway, you threw the warthog out the window after he was turned to stone and hopefully shattered him on the street. Killed the rhinoceros, correct? And the snake in your apartment. So you've got two dead bodies. You've got a smashed body outside. What are you going to do with them? And your entire apartment is covered in fire suppressant, right?
Sorry, I don't recall that, but we'll go with that. That seems reasonable. I think we should call the authorities.
Really?
Report a break-in? I don't know.
Really?
What do you guys think? Well, it's going to be hard to clean up my apartment and dispose of 3 bodies, including one splattered on the street.
Is it splattered or shattered, though, is the thing.
True. I mean, I'm assuming it's drawn quite a crowd already.
Not especially. Very low traffic alley out there.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll check to see if there's any other residents spilling out into the hall. See if there's been surely somebody's noticed this, right?
Not especially. This is part for the course.
I'm about to knock on their door.
Oh, you're already there if you wanna.
Oh, I'm already there. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just run it like you were in the last battle or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I'm thinking we need to make sure there's not a bunch of police on their way or something. I can start stashing some of this. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I thought I had mirror stash. I do not. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know how we're going to be able to clean all of this up in short order.
Just drag them into the alley.
You've also got contact. You've also got contacts on the underground that can handle things like this for you as well.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if I have somebody I can call, let's make some phone calls.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
easily done. Play it off as, these guys broke in, so. Sure. So I guess I will check my list of contacts. So I have a guy named Wolf. He disposes of bodies.
The wolf, huh? All right. So you're gonna drop him a line?
I guess so. Yeah. Give him a
Okay,
call.
cool.
All right. So pick it up. I ring his phone, or I guess tap him on the Neuralink.
Yep.
Do you pick up?
Mind message is all you got to do.
All right.
Nobody
Cool. Well,
nobody talks to each other with voice, bro.
all right. Telepathy. Yeah. So I'll send a message and just say I have a urgent cleanup issue that I could use some assistance with.
And you get a message back almost instantly. It'll be a bite before anybody gets there. Hold tight. We've got other business to talk about.
All right. Sounds good. So
right.
Then I guess I'm gonna head out to the street and at least start trying to dispose of the gravel that's shattered all over the place.
All right, cool.
Want me drag?
So,
I point to the bodies.
he's asking if he needs to drag the bodies down to the street.
I don't know. Do we want to just leave them in the apartment until help gets here, or do we want to just find a dumpster for them?
I say
Save
we find
effort.
it. Go ahead.
Save effort for whoever gets here to clean it up if they're down there.
True. All right. Rex, you want to go check out the hall, make sure there's nobody standing out there, clear us a path to the alley?
Yep. I'll walk out and check it out. Look
All right.
down the hallway and see what's up. Clear us a path.
All right. The apartment complex is dead.
Cool.
So not difficult to get stuff down onto the street with you three working together.
Yeah.
So it takes a quick while to get that taken care of. You got them down to the street. There's a dumpster you can hide them in, no problem. The guy that was down on the street is gone. There's no gravel. There's no blood. There's nothing.
Wait.
Suspicious. Where'd he go?
That's a good question.
Wait, who is this guy? Like
The warthog.
the warthog?
Yeah.
Does my sixth sense pick up any magic nearby?
No magic that you can vibe on. Nah. Besides
Okay.
what you got on you.
Well, yeah. That's a
There's
given.
no magic. There's no magic afoot.
Very suspicious.
Indeed.
I just shrug and look. Shove the bodies in the trash. Shut it.
All right. So you get the bodies in the trash, and as soon as the lid closes with the crash, an old stork comes out with a small bag of trash, and he sees you guys out there looking pretty roughed up, and he says, "Is it okay?"
I got it. I got it, and I just reach out and gesture for him to hand it to me.
All right, and he gladly hands it to you. No, oh, thank you so much. I have a big bag in
Welcome.
my apartment. If you can you help a guy out? I'm so weak.
Yeah, I'll come help
Yeah.
you. We got you.
All right, cool.
I'll go grab it.
All right, so time just drags. Time drags so much waiting for this guy to move back to his apartment. He's up on the top floor and takes the stairs. So by the time you get that done, the wolf shows up, and he's in kind of a convertible kind of limousine style car. Very long car. It's got space for about 20 people in back. And and no top. And there's nobody with him. So
I just
Lemmy's
look at
out.
him and ask, "Party?"
Lemmy's out on the street, and he looks at Lemmy and says, "You ready to get in?"
Uh, yeah, I got two with me though.
What about your problem?
Well, we got some trash in the dumpster, and my apartment is full of chemical fire suppressant.
All right.
Long story.
He pops the trunk.
All right, I'll look in the trunk.
In the trunk are what seem to be like 3 Roombas that have arms that are compressed down into the casing. And you basically know, just throw those up in your apartment and they'll clean the whole thing up.
Nice. Awesome. So can I carry all 3 of them, or like how
Yeah, it's
heavy
easy.
Okay, cool.
That's easy.
All right.
No
Well,
problem.
should I just leave these problems in the dumpster, or do you have a better place to put them?
Throw them in the back.
All right. So let me run these upstairs, and then I'll come back and take care of that situation.
He gives you a wink and a nod.
Cool. So I'll go ahead and run on up and drop off the bots, and then come back down and throw those in the trunk, I guess.
All right, cool. So yeah, whenever Lemmy goes up the stairs, he nods to you guys and says, "So you gonna get on it or what?"
Get on what?
Your problem.
Oh, yeah.
What you got up in the box, you mooks?
I think he wants you to take care of the stuff in the dumpster.
Yeah, okay, we'll take care of it. I don't know how we're gonna take care of it though.
Put it in the trunk.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do it.
All right, cool. So you
Go.
guys work together, grabbing the bodies out of there. The trunk is lined in what seems to be like plastic, and any blood that oozes out, it just rolls around in it. Like, it doesn't stick to anything. Like, the entire trunk is set up where you can just scrub the thing with a paper towel, and any gunk, any sort of grody stuff in there just gets cleaned automatically.
That's pretty handy.
This guy kind of
So
does this for.
Yeah, he's done this before.
He's done this before, yeah. So anyway, you guys get that loaded up. By the time you get it loaded up, Lemmy's back down out on the street, and the wolf says, "Stop! Let's go for a ride."
Sounds good. I'll hop in.
All right. So anyway, who's you're hopping in front with them? Lemmy.
Yes,
The boys are in the back. All right, cool. So as you're driving, the wolf is mind messaging you. You guys free?
Yeah. Yep.
There's a little bit of something to address. You mind working out of the city?
No, I can probably work with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's mind messaging Lemmy in particular, not all of y'all. Private conversation. Sorry. Private combo.
Stay out of my head.
Private combo. Stay out of his head. Anyway, are you familiar with Lightning Island?
No, never heard of it.
All right, I'll show you this guy. Got here. Give me one moment. Get all my stuff cleaned up here. There we are. All right, groovy. All right. Lightning Island in the archives ward is here. This is
Right.
a research and development base. Let's see here. I thought I had a better copy of this, but anyway. One moment, I'm fucking blanking here. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right. All right. So on this island, there's a division of Dentetsu Heavy Industries, and they've been working on various ways to create portable power that are better than what's available on the market right now for cybernetics, vehicles, things like that. And so they want you to go out and meet up with a spy that they have that's on the island that's been working on one of these projects that has some serious promise. He's got, number one, a prototype, and number two, all of the research notes in files. So you need to go out to the island, hook up with him, get the stuff that he has, and make it back.
Okay. Go ahead, Penny.
We have to steal this stuff from him, or are you just gonna give it to us, or what?
He's going to give it to you. He's a spy. But anyway, dealing with Lemmy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking Lemmy.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't tell us yet. Sorry. Continue.
He's dealing
All right.
He's dealing directly with Lemmy because Lemmy's the boy.
So any resistance or like anything we need to be aware of? Any areas we need to avoid?
The entire island's crawling with 0-point security. And yeah. So should be fairly easy for you to get in. It's 10,000 for each of you if you make it back with the stuff.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Okay, so you guys are in?
I mean, I'll have to double check with my crew, but I don't
right.
see why not.
All right, just you three?
I mean, do you expect we need more?
You might be all right.
I mean, I think the idea is to get in and out without being detected, right? Like, I'm not looking to go to war.
This is true. You don't need to go to war.
Right. I hope not. I'm not down for that. I just need to pick something up and bring it back. We can do that.
That's all it is. But
okay.
You might need a little bit of heavy backing you up though.
I got Rex.
If it goes sideways, yeah, you're gonna need him.
All right. Well, let me run it past my crew real quick, and we'll see what we can do.
All right. So anyway, end of that conversation. You guys make it to the point, the place that you're going to. Big warehouse in an industrial part of the tech district. Not a whole lot of foot traffic out here, but it is heavy industry. There's some serious smog in the air. It's pretty much pretty much a full dark right now. There's not a whole lot of light out on the street. But anyway, as soon as he pulls up, the door opens. I guess he's got a remote control or something like that. He rolls in, pops the trunk, and there's a gigantic vat of hydrochloric acid there, waiting for the bodies.
All right. You got people for that, or do we need to take care of that?
There ain't nobody here.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get out and start taking care of that business.
All right, so you guys get out, take care of that.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Easy enough. As soon as the bodies hit the acid, nothing but bones floating up and then melting down.
All right. Well, I guess I'll thank Wolf for the assistance and letting me borrow his bots, clean up my apartment. Can I have just a minute to talk with my friends here, and I'll message you?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right.
So he goes and waits over by his car. You guys are up on the scaffolding, overlooking the hydrochloric acid melting the bodies of the opponents you felled, the assassins.
All right. So the Wolf offered us some work. He wants us to go meet up with an associate out on Lightning Island, pick up some paperwork, and bring it back. Should be fairly straightforward, but he did kind of mention that there may be a little resistance. 10,000 creds each if we come back with what he's looking for.
Okay.
You guys,
What kind
You
of
in?
resistance?
Okay. Anything we need to know?
I don't have a lot of details. It's somebody working on the inside where he's leaking some information. We just need to pick it up and get it to the buyer. Kind of standard corporate security. We have to be on our toes. The idea is going to be to try to not make a lot of noise.
Got it.
I'll do my best.
All right, Rex. I know it's your specialty. Stealth is your specialty.
That's right.
All right. So I guess I'll send a message back to Wolf and tell him we're in.
All right, good deal. So you walk up to the car. He's got a big smile on his face. What's the plan?
Where are we at now? Sorry. Are we? We're in.
You're still at you're still at the burn house.
Okay. And that's Tech District, so we need to
That
get
is
a
Tech
train.
District, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless you have a better, faster option, I think we'll have to hop a train over.
You're gonna take a train out there?
A
There ain't no
boat?
train to Lightning Island.
No, well, we have to get. Didn't you say it's in the Archive District?
It's in the archives, yes.
Isn't the fastest way there through the train station? Or no?
There's a variety of options you got. Do you need a plate? Do you need a couple ways out there, or what?
I mean, I don't have any mode of transport that I know of.
Well, in a day, in a cycle, there's a plane that's heading out there. Runs the garbage back and forth from the island to a disposal unit here. I can set you up with that, but it's a little sketchy. You're also more than welcome to make your own way out there, but the entire place is surrounded by guns.
Oh,
So you could swim in there. You know, you could get a submarine, yeah, but otherwise you'd have to take a chartered boat that goes in there and drops stuff off and picks stuff up, or one of the aircraft that runs all the garbage.
So can we hide in the garbage?
Yeah.
You might be able to, yeah.
Let's see. So this Master of Disguise ability, I can only use that on myself, or can I use that
You
on?
can use it on other people too, yeah.
I mean, do we go in there as the trash crew?
You could if you wanted to.
That would
You
work.
could go in there. You could go in there as security. You could go in there as employees of the division of Dentetsu, whatever you want to do.
Security get farther, but we would need IDs.
Right.
He can get you that.
Oh, well, okay. Then yeah, let's do that.
All right, so you're gonna go out on a boat. You're gonna go out on a plane.
I mean, I think the fastest route. So, is there a boat we can charter sooner?
Not especially.
Not faster. Okay, then I guess we'll take the free ride on the plane, unless anyone objects.
You're also more than welcome
Sounds good.
to use your own money and charter something yourself. Halo jump in
I mean, what's that cost?
a lot,
Okay, yeah, that's what I don't have a lot of creds. We're only making 10
right?
on it. I'm not losing money.
Right.
So
Not a
yeah,
big deal. All right. As far as pickup, you can either sneak back out on another plane, or they're going to have a small boat positioned off the island waiting for you.
all right. Well, I would assume we'd want to take the boat instead of waiting to be picked up.
If you got it, that's probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
But worst comes to worst, those are your two options back off.
All right. So what kind of stuff can you get me to work with as far as like IDs, uniforms, any of that stuff?
There should be uniforms on the plane. They're running laundry, they're running trash back and forth. So you get in there. As far as IDs, they can get you the basis for it, but you're gonna whenever you get to the island, you're gonna have to hack into the system and put your information in there so the IDs work.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he can get you into the hangar. He'll tell you where the plane is, but as far as everything else, you're on your own.
All right.
Let's do this.
Cool.
Sounds like a plan.
See, you got a day to wait. What are you gonna do while you're waiting?
Do we need to stock up on anything? Do we need to...
Good question.
What do you guys think? Let's see.
What would help?
So... you said we're
Not
gonna
guns. We want to go in quiet, right?
Ideally.
You definitely want one though.
Yeah, I guess at least something easily concealable.
Mm-hmm. And quiet.
So, can we get silencers? I've got an auto
You
pistol, but
could definitely pick something like that up.
got a combat knife. That's pretty quiet. Maybe.
yeah, doesn't have range.
Yeah,
You're not
that's correct.
you're not going to want to get that close unless you have to. Although it is stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything that can disable electronics, like by area? Mini
EMP grenades.
We have that.
Yeah.
You can get something like that.
Anything to unlock doors? Not sure. Just the security passes will be enough.
Maybe. Yeah, you got a kit on you though, don't you?
Yes, I do. Bypass kit. I'm looking
Yep.
that up right. Yeah. So I have a set of
If I use,
lockpicks. Yeah. So I have
yeah,
some
I
gear
got.
for that.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I do have some gear to get through doors. I an EMP pin, but that's pretty small radius, so we may want some bigger weapons as far as EMP. But I do have some lockpicks and whatnot.
All right. Do you want anything else?
We all have the ability to communicate with each other via Neuralink then, messaging as a group?
Do you all have Neuralinks?
No. Not that I'm
No.
aware of.
There you go.
I have an old phone with some text messages. Nobody will suspect it.
That's right.
The old flip phone, we can get away with it.
Easy.
So I have a heavy blaster. Can I get a silencer for that while we're stocking up?
Yes, indeed.
Not ready to do anything. Ask Mom to play with you.
All right. So, Hiro and Lemmy both want suppressors for your firearms. Rex is good to go. All right, that's an easy snag during the next day. So you guys staying together, or you going your separate ways at night after this?
Stay together. Let's do
Okay.
this.
My apartment should be clean now.
Indeed. All right, cool. So the wolf gives you a ride back home. Ride home's fairly quick, way quicker than coming out, and you show up at the apartment, sparkling clean. The robots are all sitting there waiting for you, stacked up, ready to walk down. And
Nice.
the wolf gives your place a look and says, "Man, you really need to get some better digs than this. Not your style, Lem."
Saving up for the dream
And I
house.
hope so. I hope so. I hope so.
Keep
Spend
bringing
some of
those
the
high-paying jobs.
spend some of that money and get yourself something good.
Will do.
All right. Good luck. And so he drops an info stick on your computer desk as he walks out. That should have everything you need on it.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess I will plug that in and start checking it out.
All right, groovy. So the contact's name is oh man, yeah, Donovan Gozer.
Nice. All right.
And so he's an actual mole Sporos. So your mole is an actual mole.
Fitting.
And yep. He's from the Market District, has a long history working with energy. And his main focus is plasma. He's done a lot of different work with plasma weaponry, plasma energy. And so the main thing that you're looking at now is a prototype on a plasma energy battery used to power vehicles, used to power weaponry, used to power cybernetics. and
Mark.
you're to get the research and development plans, and you're to get an actual prototype. Those are the two things that you need.
Okay. And Donovan's supposed to have those ready?
Indeed. The password that you're supposed to give him is a Nightshade.
Okay.
Once you say that to him, he should know who you are.
All right.
As far as where he stays at on the island, you don't know. You can hack into the system and search him down once you get there.
We know what he looks like.
Yeah, you've got a picture of him. Let me see if I can find something here. Go.
Can't see it.
I'll show you here in a second.
Oh, okay.
I had to pull it off the internet here.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Nice.
So there you go. All right. So you spend the next day getting all your stuff together, printing some IDs up,
So
getting silencers, no problem.
I have the shadow on the street ability. Would that help get any useful information on him, his whereabouts, how to get to him easily, anything like that?
Oh yeah, if you wanna.
All right.
Run him down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if we have the day, I'll spend some of that
you
time.
have the day. You got a little bit of
Seeing
time
if
to
I
work
can-
that.
Yeah. Cool.
Let me take a look at that power real quick. Okay. All right. So you got 2 AP to burn.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. Go ahead and roll that up then.
All right. Nine. Let's see.
All right. So a 9 gives you target is really hard to find information about. You exhaust yourself pounding the pavement, but finally get word after dropping a bit more cash than you wanted to and doing a bit too much leg work.
Ugh.
All right. So what exactly did you want to know about this guy?
Well, you said we wouldn't know exactly where to find him, so I was just going to see if, like, maybe I could determine, like, what area of the complex he works in typically, or where he goes to lunch, like any kind of personal intel that we could use to help.
Gotcha. All right. Word. All right. Let me give you a little bit more detailed of a description here. There we go.
Where's his favorite coffee spot? Let's just hit him first thing in the morning.
I'll show you that real quick here. All right. So, as far as being on the island here, he stays somewhere in Building 11. You talk to a secretary that used to work out there. Hitting the street, you find her after running down a few different people, and he stays somewhere in Building 12. You don't know exactly where, but he eats in the cafeteria in Building 20 every day, exactly at 12 o'clock.
Nice.
He works up in
useful to
Building
know.
29. He works up here in Building 29, but the cafeteria is just always packed with people.
What about the path from the cafeteria?
He's got to go down the conveyor here. This is kind of like a ski lift type thing that's got pods on it that take you up to the top of the mountain here. So he comes down. If he's getting to there by 12, he's out of here by at least 11:55 or whatever.
Yeah. I like where you're going with that. I think we try to intercept him somewhere between 27 and the cafeteria.
But anyway, time's loose, so being able to really pin it down kind of difficult. But if you watch the street, you might be able to see him going back and forth, or in the morning watching anybody going from 11 to up to 27.
What do you guys think? Do we try to get him first thing in the morning or on his way to lunch?
Depends on how busy first thing in the morning is. Lots of people
It's
are
busy.
energetic then.
It's busy.
Good point.
People going to lunch, not
Uh-huh.
usually too worried about security. Kind of distracted, just trying to eat and go back to work.
Right.
Your choice.
Right.
I say lunch.
All right. Good. I'm not a morning person anyway, so. All right. Well, I think we have a loose plan then.
At least you have a concept of a plan. Good enough. All right. So it's getting late. The plane leaves out sometime within the next couple bites. So you might want to go to the hangar you're supposed to be at.
A little
Okay.
early.
Early's better than too late, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I'm ready. So wait, we're going to sleep and then we're going to get up early and go, or you're saying go over there right now?
Plane's leaving shortly.
So go right now.
Right now.
Uh-huh. Probably a good idea there.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Let me upload this. Alrighty. All right. Got it. All right, so you make your way out to the skyscraper that has the hangar on top of it. Entering the building, no problem. Getting up to the hangar, you got to get through a little bit of security. What do you guys look like?
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I was supposed to do the Master of Disguise thing before we came out here.
Yep, you can still do that.
All right. Sorry, got distracted with the silencer. Are we going with security guards or trash people?
Trash people there and security guards later.
Workers on the island.
Yeah, fair.
Like Dunkatsu or what employees?
Yep, Dentetsu, yes.
Maintenance workers, whatever. What do we think? What are we feeling?
Security sounds like the best bet. Nobody asks them too many questions.
Yeah.
But people will try and small talk you if you work there.
True. Yeah, I like that.
Using security though, you got to have particular weaponry. If you've got some off-brand weaponry or stuff that doesn't look the part, that's going to set you off.
Do they check their own weaponry, or is the weaponry kept on the island?
It's kept on the island. They've got an armory and stuff there. Yeah, you could pick that up, but that's yet another thing that you got to do when you get there.
Right.
Hmm.
So, how common are the trash people going through this building? Are they
Not
visiting as
common.
well?
They just pick shit up. Like everything's moved to the pickup point, the hangar that they drop into. They pick the shit up there and then they're out. They don't go all throughout the island picking stuff up.
I say maintenance workers. Can we get some like hard hats and vests?
You can definitely do that.
I think that's probably the like we don't have to have the company uniform and stuff because we should be probably contractors.
That works too. Good idea.
All right, we'll go with that.
All righty.
All
So
right.
you alter that. Alter the information that you're going to upload. You create the IDs for your own individual costumes. What's your costume going to look like?
Safety
Probably,
vest.
yeah, safety vest, utility, jumpsuit, hard hat, toolbox with our weapons in it.
Good
All right.
thinking.
What colors are you going with?
What are common colors in the city?
Bright
Like
red.
what's a known contractor?
A good question.
Blue Dickies. I don't
A blue Dicky speed suit.
yeah, I would say like as nondescript as possible. You know, like
That's
gray,
good.
brown, something like normal coverall.
Gray or brown's probably a good choice there.
Yeah, gray, typically.
All right, cool. So yeah, you spend a little bit of time during the day putting all that shit together. You guys look sharp whenever you hit the street.
And I am spending the 1 AP for the Master of Disguise ability.
All right,
Or
Just,
do I? Is that per
just
person?
that's per person.
Okay. All right. Got it.
But you look good. Worth the 3 AP. And you guys got a 5 AP on top for the last one. Hero, we'll let you run with 10 there. These guys burned a bunch the last time.
All right. Cool. I think that's as prepared as I can be, I think.
All right, good deal. All right, so you guys make it out to the hangar. And let me go ahead and run this for you. Shoot. There we go. There we are. All right, so up in the upper left-hand corner, you got the elevator that you jump up in. And the hangar's pretty open. Few people walking around doing maintenance on their own individual vehicles. Your vehicle is on the very right-hand side up at the top. It's got the shorter wall separating. And the pilots have very bad eyesight and they have very bad eyesight and very bad hearing.
from the
Wonderful.
vehicles.
The pilots. They have very bad eyesight and very bad hearing.
Okay.
So you walk up to the, or do you? You guys just gonna stroll through there casually?
Looking like we belong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right, cool. So you guys stroll up to the vehicle. There's not a soul around. No pilots, no maintenance crew. Everything's finished and it's ready to roll. Hatch is down in the back.
All right.
Well, open up the hatch.
All right.
Check for
So
an
you guys,
alarm, but open up the hatch.
there's no alarm. It's wide open. Ready for boarding.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll walk on.
All right,
Scope
cool.
it out.
All right, so you walk up, and on the right side is a bunch of a bunch of garbage containers that are attached to the wall with like an electrical latching system. None of them are locked. They're wide open, completely empty. And then the other side, it's got some smaller containers that are about half the size of that are laundry. And those are all closed.
So the laundry baskets are full, but the trash buckets are empty.
So the trash cargo containers are empty. The doors on them are wide open, I guess, to air them out or whatever. And then on the left hand side, it's a bunch of hung up uniforms. And those are in a see through kind of container. You can see all the laundry and stuff inside of them.
Are they clean laundry because they're hung up?
Yeah,
or
everything's clean. Yeah,
in
everything's clean. This is going back to the island.
Okay. All right.
All right. And no pilots?
There's no pilots now. This plane's powered down. It's ready to go, though.
Okay. Sorry.
Is there a schedule hung up anywhere?
Nope.
So the trash cans are empty. And there's clean uniforms on the wall. There's no pilot around. What's in the plane?
You got new freshly laundered or purchased uniforms
so
on one side.
In the plane. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's go ahead.
Check the fuel on the plane if we can get up there.
Oh, you can walk right up there. Yeah.
Okay. How much fuel's it got?
Completely full.
So it's ready to go. We're just waiting on a pilot.
Yep. Are you guys just gonna hang out in the open here?
I figured we just hide behind the uniforms, or sit down in there with them.
Yeah.
It would be odd for them to have extra passengers that aren't on the manifest. Yet again, the pilots have bad hearing and bad eyesight.
Let's have two of us getting trash cans and the other one be manning the trash cans. Is that possible? You said they're.
You don't want anybody to see you, and you catch somebody walking up on the plane.
I didn't hear that.
In the trash can.
Yep. Hopping in the trash can.
All right, cool. So you get into the trash cans, and the inside of it is coated with like an oily kind of chemical. But anyway, are you going to leave all the doors open on the trash cans, or are you just going to close one that you guys are in?
Close them all.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you close them all down. You jump in the last one, and you hear somebody say, "Hey, anybody aboard?" Somebody walks past the trash cans, and they're thumping with maybe like a rod or something like that. Maybe a nightstick. You don't know. And then they pass you. They go up to the cockpit. They walk back, and then you hear the bay door close.
I'm not moving.
And it's not moving. Nah. There's no motion. There's no sound. There's nothing. Yeah, you guys just gonna wait it out?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. So after a quick while or so, 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, the bay door opens back up, and you hear probably 2 or 3 people shuffle on. They're kind of chatting to each other about about a uh, a uh, uh, a scandal going on in the city where some CEO, he had an affair with some lady in his office, and somebody played it up on the big screen in the entertainment district off of the
Mm.
off of the mist walk. So basically, it was like a real life porno going on, just a gigantic scandal. But anyway, so after about another quick while of that, the plane lifts up and taken off.
Are we still hearing voices?
You're hearing the hum of the engine. You can hear the pilots chatting a little bit. Nobody comes back. Nobody does anything
Okay.
besides stay in the cockpit.
Okay. That's what I was curious about, if there was anybody else
Cool.
talking.
Cool. So time drags. Time drags so hard while you guys are waiting. And finally, after what seems like forever, you start hearing the plane gear up to touch down. The landing gear goes down, the brakes go on, and the plane sets down rather heavily in the new bay that it inhabits. And so you hear the plane shut down, engines are off, the pilots get off, and from what Wolf told you, there's going to be probably 5 to 10 minute window that you guys have to get off the plane and out into the element.
Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Give them about 2 minutes. Give them about 2 minutes
All
to
right.
get some distance and then go.
All right, good deal. All right, so where are you going?
Out the plane.
All right, what's your marching order?
We're going to try to intercept him before lunch.
All right, it's
That
late
you...
night right now. It's late night right now, yeah. But I'm just asking, who's first, second, third?
Oh, I mean, I'll run out first.
All right, good.
Scope it
I guess
out.
I'll follow
All right, got
right
the
behind
Etherlock in
him.
the middle, and Rex Steel
Back.
on the tail. Good deal. Okay. So anyway, here you guys drop into building 27. There's a hangar on the southernmost, on the bottommost part of the building. And the hangar has a few maintenance workers that are busy working on their own things. There's a few people refilling planes. Some other maintenance workers milling about, working on small technical issues, things like that. So pretty lax, and the uniforms are mixed. It's a bunch of different people here doing different things, so you guys don't stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. Inspect some things, just like I'm doing a job, as I begin walking out
All
and
righty.
nodding and talking to the others.
Good. So you're talking to your own men, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna ignore the other people like they're ignoring you. Probably a good idea. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you got any business here in the hangar? Or are you guys gonna skeet out and go somewhere else?
I can try to snag somebody's legit ID.
If you want to try that, might be a bad idea if they report it missing though, and you use it somewhere.
Yeah.
True.
We want to wait till closer to the time. We need to get
Probably one of
somewhere
the
we
things
can
that you,
take. Go ahead. Sorry.
so, oh, that's all right. All right. So probably one of the things you need to do is is get into the system and activate your own IDs.
Yeah. All right. Is there like any office off to the side? Anything noticeable where I could go use a terminal without being in the middle of everything?
No, no problem. There's quite a few different points that you could get to here.
Yeah, actually, why not? Yeah, I'll just
All right, let's go.
take
Let's
an
go ahead
open
and run this
terminal.
hacking then. Go ahead and run this hacking then.
All right. Let's see. Let's find my info. Oh yeah, all I have is a standard rates deck. I don't have any scripts installed.
You should have some scripts installed. Just do what you want with that.
Looking for the info. That's all right. Let's just run it straight up. I don't want to spend too much time digging that up.
All right. What's the address for the hacking?
Console/tools. Oh, here, I'll drop it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in chat, please. Thank you.
We can run it manual if you want.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather see how this works.
All right. No promises.
Right. If it's broke, it's broke.
So you're gonna run it on your screen?
Yeah, run on my screen and just hit it for you.
Cool. That
Thank
works.
you, sir. Alrighty. This site can't be reached.
What?
Yeah.
I just pulled it up. It's not that broken.
No, I didn't think so. Let me go a little bit more shallow. I don't think I'm logged in. I think that might be an issue.
Here, I got it.
You got all right. Go ahead and run it then.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, groovy. All right. All right. So for Defender, go ahead and open that. All right. Select an upgrade. Defender's running with battery backup 2. All right, go ahead. Give me another one.
Oh,
What?
it's broken. You can't click the install button. There's something with the layout's broken. I had a feeling I screwed something up when I did the last release.
Womp womp.
So yeah, neither of us can install upgrades right now.
Aw, that sucks so bad. All right.
Well, let's just run it without them. It'll be all right.
Cool. Well, you're the master of that. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just click hack the planet. And that'll run with just like bare bones deck. No upgrade.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So you're gonna roll as me attacking the system. Yep.
Oh!
Womp womp. Failure.
Wait, what the? Oh. That was
Ow.
just-
Yep. So we lost 1 HP and we failed to attack them on that round. Yep. So just next round.
Hit it again.
Come on. No!
Oh, damn.
Not kind. Oh, and -4.
Well, all right. Now we can see if the surreal rolling works or not.
Okay.
Yeah, next round.
Are we doing 10?
Yeah, we're doing 10.
Okay. What was that?
13 and 18 is not bad.
That one kind of kicked off at the end.
Kirby. To
13,
15.
18. Player took 1 point of damage.
All right,
There,
defenders at 9.
Okay.
Oh gosh, the
Womp
die.
womp. Womp womp.
Oh,
Oof.
And a 19.
who's hacking?
Not looking good.
Oh,
Not looking good at all. There's a 9.
not strong.
There's an 8.
All right.
Better hope for some magic here.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Ah. That's not bad.
Uh-huh. All right.
2 rounds is not. We're not gonna make it.
Nope.
No.
Ouch.
Haha.
Okay, let's see. Hey, team.
Hey.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Oh.
All right, got one more. If you guys win this one without taking any damage, you can get it.
Oof.
7, all right.
Bender
Yep.
wins.
Oh, okay, so you won that one. All right, so that's good enough. Considering that we can't customize any of that shit, you guys had quite a few successes there, over 6, right?
Yeah.
Well, what was the system's hit points at the end of that?
Systems hit points. Defenders attack. Where does it say the? Oh, defender HP 3.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's more than enough.
Player 1 HP at 2.
Yeah, that's way more than enough. All right, killer. All right, good deal. So you hack through that, considering that we're not using all the bells and whistles of that shit. That's good enough. You guys would have dominated if you had the appropriate programs and shit like that going on. All right, cool. Please get that fixed, Ian. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's on the list, sir.
Yeah, please and thank you. All right, groovy. So you hack into that with a modicum of difficulty, but activate your IDs so you guys are good to go throughout the base.
All
That's
right.
good enough to take care of business, yeah. By the skin of your teeth, no less, but
We need to find some place to shelter until time for the grab.
So do you wanna check out and see where exactly Gozer's at? Do you want to see where you guys can hole up if there's any rooms available? You got access to the system right now, so it'd probably be a good idea to take care of all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do both. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Why not both? All right, good deal.
Check out, see where this guy's at. The mole.
All right, so building 11 and 12, considering that I double numbered that for some reason. All right. So section 12 is where the guy's at. There's a couple rooms in section 11 here where you guys could take up residence if you kept quiet. Didn't make too much of a disturbance. But Gozer's on the 3rd floor of building 12 here. These two are connected. And there's rooms on the 5th and 6th floor of 11 here. So you can activate your ID to pass into those if you want to.
Can I activate an ID to open Gozer's door?
You could do that too if you wanted to.
Do we just
Wait.
pay him a visit tonight?
If you wanted to, you could do that.
Isn't the boat in the morning?
Boats whenever.
Okay. Well then,
Yep.
let's go ahead and grab him.
Get him.
It's more than just grabbing him, though. He's got stuff that you need,
Yeah, we need to get this stuff from him.
and he
Hopefully he
may
has
have
it.
he may have it. He may not have it. You don't know.
Let's have
Right.
a conversation with this guy.
We can at least talk to him.
Yeah. I mean, he's like friendly with us, right? Like he knows we're coming. He's not going to give us a problem, right?
He doesn't know when you're coming, but he knows that his organization will make contact at some point. So he's not going to be surprised to see you.
Yeah, I say we go change a light bulb for him this evening.
All right, cool.
Little late night maintenance crew.
All righty then. All right, so it's way late in the cycle. Most people are sleeping at this point. You guys make your way out of the hangar, down onto the street, and security is tight. There are people patrolling everywhere. They're all heavily armed. They carry assault rifles. Everybody's got a sidearm. You guys don't pick up too much notice. They look at you, but they see that you're doing business. They know that people are going in and out during the night. So whatever, they don't pay too much attention to you because you don't look suspicious. So just keep it cool, and you guys should be all right from the looks of things. So you mosey from 27 all the way over to 12. You don't get many looks. Getting into building 12, not a problem. You get up to the third floor. You get to go to the door. And yeah, are you just going to walk in, or are you going to ring the bell?
So about what time, like, I guess, is it close to
What
starting
hour
shift?
of the day is it?
Yeah, like, is it middle of the?
You're looking early morning, like early morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, around there.
Gotcha. I don't know. Do we hang out for a little bit and see if we hear like him stirring, or like is there any lights on, anything that we can tell?
There's the entire complex is dark. The hallways are dimly lit. It's basically on energy conservation mode right now. You could go to your own room and hang out for a little bit, catch a little bit of sleep. The dude gets up at 7.
All right. I guess that makes more sense, I guess.
All right, so you guys go up and crash out in a room in building 11.
Hey, I have the bug ability. Can I use that here, or do I have to be at home at my lab?
Oh, you can pop a bug out here if you want to.
Okay. Why don't I do that, and I'll leave one by his door so we can see if he leaves.
All right, cool. So you're gonna plant it up on the top of the door frame, or you're gonna drill a hole in the wall? What are you gonna do?
No, it's a little like the little lightning bug. So it'll just hang out in the hallway.
All right, cool. So you're just gonna have it on the ceiling or whatever?
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody smashes it.
All right. Well, yeah. It'll hang out near the light on the ceiling.
All right, cool. So up underneath the fixture, it's gonna tuck itself in there.
Yep.
All right, good deal. All right, that's good. All right, burn that AP. All right, so you guys go up and rack out for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So you get into the room that you had designated, no problem. There's not enough beds, but there is a couch. There's a chair and stuff, so you guys can take turns sleeping on the bed or whatever. Doesn't matter. But
I'll hunker down in the chair.
all right, good deal. All right, and everybody's just gonna pass out.
I sleep standing up.
I'd like to stay alert on an op, but
All right, good deal. So wake up time rolls around. There's a chime in the entire building that gets everybody up at the same time. So as soon as that chime happens, you guys are pretty much all on your feet. You roll out of the apartment into the hallway, and there's people everywhere. Like some people get straight out of the bed and go about their day. from the looks of things. Other people may have been up already. Who knows? But you're gonna mosey down to Gozer's room.
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
cool. Who's ringing the bell?
I'll ring the bell.
All right, cool. And the bug hasn't given you any information about him coming or going. Nothing's happened besides other people from other apartments moving out. Some people coming in. But
Good
anyway,
deal.
so Rex rings the bell, and Gozer answers the door very graggly. Who are you guys?
We need to fix something in your apartment if you'll just let us in.
Oh, there's nothing broken, but if you know more than I do, come on in. Would you like some? Would you like some? Would you like some Java juice?
Yes.
Once the door is shut, can you check for things, bugs?
Uh, I don't have any. I don't have any gear abilities to do so.
Well, I will, of course, have Sixth Sense in case something magic is going on, but I'm going to do a physical search for bugs
All right, cool.
very carefully.
All right, roll a die.
You want me to roll a die?
Yeah.
Where do I roll a die at? Or do you just
Wherever.
want me to grab a die and roll it?
You can grab a die and roll it. I trust you.
Let me grab some dice if I didn't have any out. Let's see, D20.
Take your time. Take your
Hopefully it
time.
won't roll off the table. All right, stop rolling off the table. Oh, that is looks like a 13.
All right, 13. You don't find a darn thing.
Okay, all right. So then I'm going to turn to him and say, gesture to Lemmy and like, go ahead, tell him.
So we are with the Nightshade Company. We were told to come here and pick up a package.
And he looks at you and says, "So you're not maintenance?"
Yeah, Nightshade maintenance.
I've never heard of Nightshade maintenance. I don't know.
I was told that you would be familiar with Nightshade.
I don't know anything about Nightshade. Isn't that a poison?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a plant, but it's also a password, I thought. Isn't this the password?
Yeah, it is the password.
And so
Um,
he takes off his hoodie, and you notice that he's got a gigantic scar, and his hair shaved off on his head.
Lobotomy.
Hmm. Oh.
I don't know anything about Nightshade, but it's time for me
So,
to take my medicine.
all right, I'm gonna search his things to see if I can find the paperwork he might have.
Okay.
yeah, I'll do
All
the
right.
same. Let's just start rooting through his stuff.
And so he's sitting there, and he takes a couple pills, and he's drinking coffee, and he's like, I don't think you're supposed to be looking through my things. You're supposed to fix something, right?
Well, we're making sure nothing gets damaged. We're gonna move it out of the way so we can do our
No,
work.
uh, and he kind of starts twitching a little bit. Uh,
Why don't you go
uh,
get breakfast? We'll be done shortly.
I already ate breakfast, and I don't like you here.
I could
Um,
use spit flame and say something angry to him that would basically take his attention and take the focus off of everybody else while they search the apartment.
so you're gonna make fun of him and irritate him even more.
I don't know.
That's what spit flame does. Spit flame pisses people off.
Okay. I was just trying to
You
distract.
might want to.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, here, you need to take your medicine. Don't forget that.
I
I'm
already
going to
took my
redirect him to the
medicine.
medicine.
I took
Did
it
you?
already,
I didn't
though.
see it.
My, no, today's medicine. Look here. Today's medicine little area is empty. I just took it with my coffee.
Oh, okay. All right. You
But
said you're going to
tomorrow's
take medicine,
medicine
so
is.
I'm just making sure.
Well, thank you so much for that. I'm glad you're looking out for me, but I'm still concerned about you all looking
Well,
through my apartment for what are you all looking for? What are you doing here? And
well, we have a report of
his the vein in his neck starts to twitch. A big vein is
faulty
bulging in his
wiring.
neck. Yeah.
He's obviously, and I'm going to pull them aside and say he's programmed not to let us look. So we may have to come back after he's left for work.
Oh yeah. Can we get him? We should guide him and remind him that he needs to be going for work. Maybe he forgets about us, huh? But how can we get back in here? Is there a way?
My
You've got
card
the
We
key.
can pick the lock.
Your card will let you in. Yeah, your card will let you in.
We're
You guys
we're
program it like
going.
that.
We're going. We're sorry for bothering you. We just want to make sure there's no faulty wiring. Don't want you getting
Okay.
electrocuted.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back again. You didn't drink your coffee, by the way.
Oh,
Would you like to take it
Oh,
to
okay.
go? Take it to go. Here you go.
Yes,
Here's yours,
please.
sir. Here's yours, sir. And here's your coffee, sir.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, thank
Did I
you.
get that right? Did I get? You're all sirs, right? Did I
Yeah.
get that right? I'm so sorry. I can't even
Yes.
see without my glasses. I don't know why I didn't put my glasses on yet. There we go. Oh, okay. Was I correct?
Yes.
Anyway, thanks.
You're
Have a
fine.
great day. Have a great cycle. Enjoy yourself.
Uh, more work, sadly, more work.
Well, be a jerk and go to work. Have a good time. So he closes the door. You guys are out in the hallway with your coffee. Coffee's good, by the way.
Well, I'm gonna have a conversation with Wolf, I think.
Maybe you will. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and cut it there. I think that's good. All right.
Okay.
Everybody's got 5 AP. You can pick a new one for the next time around. And any AP awards for anybody? Anybody do anything cool? I think I'm going to give Ian an extra AP for busting out uniforms for everybody.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll give you that on top. Give that on top of your 5. Any other cool things?
Trying to think. It's good that Lemmy remembered he had contact, so how about one for that?
Yeah, making up. All right, good RP then. We'll give you another one there, Lemmy. Good RP there. So that's 2 on top. So that's 7. I'll give one to Hero for handling Mole Man's freak out there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. I think that's good. Anything for Rex Steel? You do anything cool, Rex Steel?
Not really. He didn't really do much.
Oh, so
Maybe in the next go around he can do some fantastic stuff.
Let's hope so.
He's a little dormant.
Let's hope so. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and cut it. Yeah, that was good. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and cut it at that. All right, so Tim, any interesting things about the system?
Well, so far I haven't seen it done much. I like the hacking setup. How will that work for somebody who doesn't want to play on the computer?
Basically, it's like war.
Okay, it's like war. Okay, all right.
It's played like war,
as
yeah.
As long as that is explained somewhere in the mechanics when they can do their own hacking, that'll be useful.
All right, groovy.
But I like the expenditure of points and the roll of die. I'm just a bit bothered by the fact that the roll has no modifiers to it, but that still requires because like look, the die is so random. A D20 is an incredibly random die to use, which
Indeed.
means that failure, like you get streaks of failures or you get streaks of successes, which can completely blow a game because of no modifiers, nothing to help make it better or in some cases make it worse. But again, it's a play test, and I understand that. So I want to play more before I actually make that a, a, a true concern. I have played a lot of games. There's one that's a sci-fi game that's popular and is very well produced, and it uses you roll 6 on a d6. You get pulls of d6s. The problem is I spent one night with 7d6 every roll or 8d6 for all my rolls, and I could not get a success. Not one. Not one die hit a 6 that entire night. So, and that's because you're rolling with no modifiers. Although having more dice makes it more likely you'll get a 6, and that is just horrifically bad luck. But yeah, it's one of those things that always concerns me. But I haven't seen enough of the system yet. So
Gotcha.
I want to see more. I like the expenditure of points to empower things a little bit. I really do. That's a good thing as long as it's simple. And so far, it seems to be.
All right, groovy.
I mean,
All right,
just
cool.
not everything requires points. So,
all right, good deal. That's good to hear that. Yeah. So as far as the one die kind of system thing, we have something called surreal rolls and lucid rolls.
yeah.
So if you roll a 1, your next roll you're rolling 2 dice. You're surreal. You take the lower of the 2. Or if you
Right.
roll a 20,
Okay.
your next roll you got 2 rolls. So it takes the luck of a critical roll and pushes it into the next roll. Or a critical failure
Okay. Well,
takes
that's useful.
that unluckiness and it pushes it into the next roll.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the middle very much. That's where most of the problems in gaming lies, is that middle average is just terrible. That's why these bell curves are somewhat popular in some systems.
Yeah, gotcha.
But, again, we're playtesting. I want to see where it goes.
All right, good deal.
All right,
well, thank you so much.
We'll probably have a brilliant system.
I hope so. Thank you so much for joining us. Would you like to join us next week?
Sure. I'd like to do that.
All right, good deal. So next week we're probably going to be starting
as long as
y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
Next week we're probably going to be starting just a smidge later, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
All right, good deal. All right, I gotta go get a camera down my nose into my stomach.
Oh, really?
Oh, joy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I should be back here by 10 o'clock, so we should be starting around 8 your time, ish, if not just a little bit later.
Yeah, at least they're not going in the other way.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah, that's next year. All right, good deal. All right, gents. We're
Yes,
gonna
I
go
will
ahead
take
and
all
cut it
outside.
Is that a pity?
I'm gonna take my dogs out. Yes, that is a pit bull. He's telling me that I need to take him and his sister, my Great Dane, out. So I will be right back. If y'all are still talking.
We're gonna go ahead and cut it here.
Excuse me, Daddy. Let's go.
Good having it.
All right, boys.
Good game.
All right. Anything else, or are we?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, cool. I'm gonna close them up then, and I'll edit out the video a little bit when I get a chance here.
Excellent.
All right, cool.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Awesome.
There's a bunch of dead air there. A bunch of dead air you can cut out.
Yeah, it's fine.
For sure.
I'll learn, and it'll help me with learning how to edit on there and stuff. All right, cool.
Kick ass.
Bye.